It was just another Monday morning, grey skies, the smell of distant rain, the quiet rustle of newspapers, and the hum of tired footsteps heading somewhere they'd rather not go. But at the corner of Maple and 7th Street stood someone who carried a world of stories in her eyes. She was small, almost swallowed by her thick coat, and clutched a black leather bag that had likely seen better decades. Her hands, wrinkled and worn, trembled ever so slightly, not from fear, but from time. Her name? We'll never know. But everyone at that bus stop would remember her, after what happened next. She stood there quietly, waiting as she always did, 5 mornings a week, same time. Sometimes she'd smile at the children walking by, or nod at the bus driver who often gave her a respectful wave. Then came the boy, no more than 20, hoodie up, eyes somewhere else entirely, somewhere louder, faster, colder. He didn't see her, or maybe he didn't want to. When the bus pulled up and the line began to move, he didn't hesitate. He pushed past, not with urgency, but with entitlement. And in that single second, the old woman stumbled. She didn't fall. But the way she clutched her chest, the way her eyes flickered, not in anger but in disbelief, was louder than any scream. A murmur moved through the crowd. Then the driver, a man named Joseph with years behind that wheel and stories behind his eyes, stood up from his seat. "Hey, you don't treat people like that, not on my bus." Passengers began speaking, some louder than others. A mother shook her head in disgust. An older gentleman stepped in front of the young man. "She was here before you. What's your rush to disrespect?" But the boy just shrugged, muttering under his breath, lost in a world that teaches speed, not grace. The old lady said nothing. She simply took a step back, as if she were used to disappearing, as if she had done it many times before. But this time, she didn't have to. Joseph stepped off the bus, gently took her by the arm, and led her up the steps as the first to board. "You deserve better, Mom." The applause wasn't loud, but it was real. She smiled, just a little. That kind of smile you only see once or twice in your life. The kind that says, "Thank you for seeing me." And for a moment,